The best tablets are more than just a smartphone with a bigger screen. They're almost as capable as laptops for productivity while being far more portable and offering a touchscreen and in many cases stylus support. Number 1. iPad Pro 12.9. The iPad Pro 12.9 2022 is, as of 2022, Apple's ultimate tablet, and one which packs laptop-class power, thanks to an M.2 chipset. Arguably this is overkill, since almost nothing you do on a tablet can even tax the moan from the previous generation. But it certainly makes this future-proof. In most other ways this is much like the iPad Pro 12.9 2021, including having a massive 12.9-inch screen that uses mini-LED to create a superior picture than you'll find on smaller iPads. Number 2. iPad Pro 12.9 2021. The iPad Pro 12.9 2021 is a spectacular tablet, with its headline feature arguably being the M.2 chipset that powers it. This chipset was lifted straight from Apple's top-end 2021 Macs, so you're truly getting desktop power in a tablet here. We were blown away when we tested the tablet. The chip was great for tasks like photo and video editing, as well as gaming. But that's not all this tablet has going for it. For the first time in an iPad, it also has a mini-LED screen, with a remarkably high 1600 nit peak brightness, a 120Hz refresh rate, and a 2048x2732 resolution. It's crisp, bright, vibrant, and all-round impressive. The iPad Pro 12.9 2021 also has a long-lasting battery, a decent camera, a premium aluminum design, and support for the Magic Keyboard and Apple Pencil too. These are sold separately, but turn it into a real productivity machine, and we use them non-stop in our testing period. Number 3. Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. With the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra, Samsung isn't just aiming to compete with the iPad Pro 12.9 2022. It's aiming to top Apple's slate, and, in some ways it succeeds. Samsung's tablet has an even bigger 14.6-inch screen, and it comes with an S Pen stylus in the box, while with the iPad you have to buy an Apple Pencil separately. While we thought that we'd find the giant screen overwhelming, it's actually great. Whether you're using it for art or just watching movies, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra can also more or less match Apple's best tablet in a lot of ways, including power, thanks to a top-end Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chipset, and cameras, with both slates sporting a handy 12MP ultra-wide camera on the front. Number 4. iPad Air 2022. Apple's latest iPad has a lot more in common with the iPad Pro than with the company's entry-level slates. And, when we tested the thing, we had to keep checking which tablet it actually was. There's an all-body display, M.2 chipset, Apple Pencil compatibility, and long-lasting battery. Oh, and of course it runs on Apple's iPadOS, which is a supremely useful tablet operating system. On test, its performance is very close to the iPad Pro range, which is impressive when you consider its list price. Number 5. iPad Pro 11 2021. The iPad Pro 11 2021 is a superb tablet, but one that's just ever so slightly underwhelming in the face of the iPad Pro 12.9 2021 with its mini-LED display. This instead has to settle for LCD like its predecessor, but it still has a great 11-inch 1668x2388 screen with a 120Hz refresh rate, and it has the same overpowered Apple M.2 chipset as its larger sibling, so nothing should slow this down. The iPad Pro 11 2021 also has a smaller, lighter build than the 12.9-inch model, making it more portable. As a result of its smaller size and inferior screen, it's also more affordable, though certainly far from cheap. If you do have extra cash to spend though, you can always shell out on a Magic Keyboard or an Apple Pencil, both of which are supported, all of which means this is a very powerful, versatile slate, albeit one that's slightly let down by its restrictive software. Number 6. Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. The Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus is a serious rival to the iPad Pro range that you've read about above. Sure, it's been eclipsed by the Tab S8 family, but it's still great. Its screen arguably has iPad's beat, as it's a 12.4-inch Super AMOLED one with a 2800x1752 resolution and a 120Hz refresh rate. The iPad Pro range can match much of that, but those slates have LCD screens that for the most part aren't as good. Inside is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 Plus chipset, which we found to be plenty powerful. Plus, it comes with a premium metal build that is incredibly slim with it only being 5.7 thick. Number 7. iPad Air 4, 2020. The iPad Air 4, 2020 is arguably the best tablet for anyone who can't quite justify splashing out on the very best, as it has many of the things that make the iPad Pro range great, but it costs less. It even has an A14 Bionic chipset, which is what you'll find in the iPhone 12 range, and we found it to be exceptionally powerful. The iPad Air 4, 2020 also supports both the Smart Keyboard and Apple Pencil, so it's almost as good as a laptop replacement or general productivity device as an iPad Pro. Number 8. iPad 10.9, 2022. The iPad 10.9, 2022 is a substantial upgrade for Apple's most basic tablet line. It has a new iPad Pro-like design, a big 10.9-inch screen, strong battery life, and improved cameras, with the front-facing camera now being on the long edge, which is an infinitely better position for video calls. Add to that a selection of vibrant colors that you can buy the slate in, and support for various accessories such as the Apple Pencil, and you're left with an excellent slate, and one which is remarkably close to matching Apple's iPad Air line, just at a lower price. Number 9. Lenovo Yoga Tab 13. The Lenovo Yoga Tab 13 is a really interesting tablet, one that goes well beyond just being a smartphone with a bigger screen. That starts with its design, as it has a built-in stand that lets you angle it on surfaces without any sort of case, or even hang it off things, hence the Yoga name. We found this incredibly useful, as we could easily position the tab on different surfaces when streaming music or movies. The Lenovo Yoga Tab 13 also has a large speaker housed in the stand section at the bottom. This is bigger and more powerful than most tablet speakers, so it's a treat for watching movies and playing games on, even without headphones. Plus, the Lenovo Yoga Tab 13 has a micro HDMI port, which is an unusual find on a tablet. This allows you to connect it to other devices so you can easily output the display on a larger screen or use it as a second screen for a computer, and we found the tab a great device to use as a portable second screen. Number 10. iPad 10.2, 2021. The iPad 10.2, 2021 is an affordable iPad, and it looks like it, as it's now the only current model with an old-fashioned, bezel-heavy design. We're not big fans of this aspect of it, but almost every other part of the iPad 10.2, 2021 impressed us. Apple should have a new base model iPad arriving soon, and it may significantly update the design of the current iPad, from its excellent 12MP ultra-wide selfie camera, which gives video calls a major upgrade, to its True Tone display tech, which helps with outdoor visibility. There's a lot to like here. You also get double the storage of the previous model and a power boost. Apple has given it the A14 Bionic chip, giving it a solid upgrade over its predecessor. During testing, it was slightly snappier in operation, with apps being quick to load. We were able to multitask easily, nor did we experience any lag. This might be a budget iPad, but it's still a highly capable tablet.